want y'all to understand something, because what happens is, and I'm not knocking anybody, but I got to set a precedence. Because the problem is that our men, we catch on fire, Minister White, but then we lose the fire along the way. I want to make sure that our men and our boys never lose their fire. So watch this. How many of y'all ever heard at these homegoing services, all I want to hear is well done, my good and faithful servant.
True.
That's right.
All I want to hear, and I got to say this again, because you're going to hear it again. But I need it to register, and then we can keep moving, okay? Watch this. All I want to hear is well done, my good and faithful
servant.
We have been programmed by a dominant culture. We've been programmed by rulers of darkness and spiritual wickedness. We've been programmed by educational systems that have never had our interests at heart. We have been programmed to be slaves and servants. Even when we have freedom, we still programmed to be slaves and servants. Two things I said I would never do when I became an adult. Number one was get on food stamps, and number two was give blood. I mean, because people do sell their what do you call it?
Plasma.
I said those are two things that I'm not doing. Number one, I'm not going on food stamps. I will find a way. As long as I'm connected to the Creator, He will give me creativity, and I will generate an income. Number two, I ain't selling my blood because it's too valuable and they ain't willing to pay the price.
That's right. That's good.
Amen.
That's good.
So I want to make sure we get this, okay? According to Galatians, or Galatians chapter 4, verse 7, it says, you are no longer a slave, but God's child. And since you are His child, God has made you also an heir.
Amen.
So therefore, I need us to get off the slave ship, get in a relationship, so we can win a championship.
Amen. Amen.
There's this team out of Canada that won the NBA Finals.
Oh, yeah.
They got this guy, I think it was Kawhi Leonard, right? Now, he was from somewhere else. But when he came to that team, it was like they were missing something, but they found it. They said that the whole team had to adjust and adapt to his personality. Where they want to high five and slap, he will walk right by them. They want to jump up and down and celebrate because they won a game. They won a game 2. They won a game 4. They want to jump up. And his thing is, we still got work to do. It got so bad, he got the ball with 0.9 tenths of a second left on the clock. He went in the hole, got fouled. They ready to start celebrating. He said, no, I want to shoot my free throws. This game ain't over yet. I believe there were some advertisers who were upset with Kawhi that they would allow them to go to commercial break because he still want to finish what he started. And the thing is, we keep getting happy about stuff that we should have been doing, but we ain't cultivated the next generation. Our thing is that Carter G. Woodson put it like this. When you don't have a back door, because Negroes have been so conditioned in going out the back door that even when they don't have one, they will create one. I need us to have a mentality that if our school system won't teach our babies, what they get in worship service will supersede what they get in school. So even when they destined to fail, God says they're destined to pass. Is there anybody in here who's picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, and it messed me up, Pastor. Because if y'all think about it, anybody know the Our Father prayer? Yes, sir. How does it say? How does it start?
Our Father.
Jesus told his disciples, you want to learn how to pray? Start with this.
Our Father.
How in the world? Because you got to understand, that you can't call him daddy
Come on.
if you're irrelevant. You can't call him daddy if you're illegitimate. You can't. But Jesus said, our Father, which means that we got right relationship.
With God.
But we've been conditioned. All I want to hear is well done. But then I found out that Jesus, when he was getting baptized by John the Baptist, there was a sound from heaven. And the sound from heaven, and the dove descended, and it said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I'm well pleased." That's what I want to hear. Word of life, that's what I want for you. For my mamas in here, that's what I want for your babies. It's Father's Day. For the fathers, that's what I want for your offspring. That's what I want for the fruit that came from your loins. I want God to say, "These are my beloved children in whom I'm well pleased." Is there anybody in here whose report shall you believe? Is there anybody in here who's going to believe the report of the Lord? I need somebody in here to give your God